Well, we are going to see the future perfect and the future continuous. Let's go first to this website, learnenglish.britishcouncil.org from the British Council. This is a good website that I will include in my site anyway. And here I want you to see what the future continuous and the future perfect are. Let's see. The future continuous will be plus ing, and the future perfect will have plus past participle are used to talk about events in the future. It is true that you have already studied future simple, will, and be going to. These are two forms of future. Future continuous. Don't ring at 8 o'clock. I'll be watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We use the future continuous to talk about something that will be, look at this, in progress at a time in the future. Okay? So, don't phone grandma now. She'll be away having dinner. Oh, the kids are very quiet. They'll be doing something wrong. So these sentences are not about the future. Well, but we can use the future continuous to talk about things that are happening at the moment. So the key thing, the important thing is things happening at the moment in the future. That's why it is future continuous. Okay? I repeat the example. Don't ring at 8 o'clock because at 8 o'clock, when it is 8 o'clock, something is happening. I'll be watching ta ta ta. Okay? However, the future perfect. Example. Do you think you will have finished it by next Thursday? Or in 5 years' time, I'll have finished university and I'll be able to ta ta. So we use the future perfect to say that something will be finished by a particular time in the future. That is, when something happens in the future, another action is finished. That is, another action is passed in the future. We often use the future perfect with by or in. Example, I think astronauts will have landed on Mars by the year 2020, which means when the year 2020, which is not, we are not yet in 2020, comes, when 2020 comes, the fact of astronauts landing will be past. So landing on Mars will be before 2020. Okay? Or I'll have finished in an hour, and then you can use the computer. By means no later than a particular time, and in means within a period of time. That is to say, in the example, I'll have finished in an hour, it means that, now imagine it is 6 o'clock. At 7, between 6 and 7, I will have finished. And then you can use the computer. Okay? So I repeat, future continuous, like present continuous, but in the future. That is something happening at the moment, but in the future. And future perfect, something finished, like past, but in the future. So, look at the structure. Future perfect. Will plus have plus ed, or third column, depending whether the past participle is regular, ed, or irregular, third column. Example, I will have bought, third column, the car by 2019, because we are not in 2019 yet. So when 2019 comes, before, I will have bought. Future continuous. Will plus be plus ing. I will be running tomorrow at 6:30. So when tomorrow we are at 6:30, at that time at 6:30, this is happening. This will be happening. Alright? So this is the future perfect, the future continuous, and this is the tense where you can again check for the uses. Thank you.